Congresswoman Bordal, you have spent a lifetime in public service. You were also the first woman in history to represent Guam in the United States House of Representatives. You also now serve as a member of the Powerful Armed Service Committee. You also now serve as a vice chair of KPAC. Have you ever been a victim of bullying just because you're a woman?
No, not personally myself. And in spite of the fact that I've been a first in many different categories, but I was accepted and I didn't have to go through that. But I do have a younger brother. When he was very young, he went through a situation where he was always being bullied after school, and I took care of the situation.
What message of hope would you give to teens who are victims of bullying?
Well, I would certainly say that, they've got to share the incidents with their teachers and with their parents. They have to inform them, and then the parents and the teachers and the bus drivers and the administrators should be trained to handle it. Because I think in everybody's life at one time, or just about a greater amount of people, at one time or another have been bullied. And it's not just children we're talking about. We're talking about all ages, right up to the elderly.
Yeah. How do you think teens and Congress can work together to prevent bullying?
Well, right now, my colleagues and I, we're working on legislation, to introduce legislation to address this growing issue. And it's now coming out. I think it's been ongoing for a long time, but because people have been silent about it, and we certainly were not aware of just how serious, and it can have very serious effect. It can lead to no self-esteem, even suicide, when you're bullied to the extent that it's very serious. So we're trying to put together legislation, and if enacted, these bills would strengthen the prohibitions against bullying and also discrimination and harassment in public schools. And in particular, the Safe Schools Improvement Act of 2013. This would require anti-bullying prohibition to be woven into the school's discipline policies and would promote greater oversight. I think it should be part of the school curriculum.
I'm encouraging teens to raise their pens, to write to their members of Congress, to be an activist and demand action. Will you raise your pen and share your story for our site too?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And I think you're on the right path too. You must, continue this. Don't give up. Getting things through Congress is not real easy, but you can never give up. You have to be persistent. And this would be my advice to any groups that are, working toward this goal.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was so short.